Hello and greetings from Aspiration International Secondary School at TTDI. Physical activity and sports are important not just for the body but for the community. One of the biggest sporting events is the Olympics that's held every 4 years. The purpose of the Olympics is to cultivate sports and to contribute to world peace. But do you know what happened to the Olympics this year?
Unfortunately, the Olympics was cancelled this year due to none other than COVID-19. The Olympics involve a lot of countries, people and money. So, cancelling or postponing such a huge event will surely have serious repercussions.
AISS brings you a new learning experience with our second events-based learning. And the event being featured is the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, Postponed. Instead of covering the subjects independently, we will cover the event through these subjects: English, Maths, Science, Business, Global Perspectives, History, Geography, Music, and Physical Education. There's been a lot of buzz surrounding the postponement of this exciting event, and a lot of news articles have been written for the public. So, in English, we will cover what makes a good news article and learn some tips on how you can write an article of your own.
Do you know that hosting the Olympic Games is also a business? No country would plan to host the Olympic Games at a loss. And also, do you think that hosting the Olympic Games is always economically beneficial for the country? For business, we will discuss the profitability of hosting the Olympic Games.
For science, we will discuss how COVID-19 is likely to spread if the Olympic was not postponed.
Numbers are very much related to life and events, and the Olympics is no exception. In mathematics, we will be looking at sports and geometry, particularly the shapes of the venues or sports facilities dedicated to the Tokyo Olympics.
The Olympics surely is a global event, and due to the pandemic it had to be postponed. That had many implications for many people on the global, local and personal level. Everyone has their own particular view on the Olympics, and that we are going to explore using different techniques we also will do with global perspectives.
For history, we will be learning about the ancient origins of Olympics, the world event which disrupted Olympics, and the mapping skill by identifying Tokyo 2020 Olympics venues in the map of Japan.
It's the biggest honor for all the athletes to perform in the Olympics because it is only happened once a 4 years. And not all the athletes have the opportunity to participate in the Olympics. To pick the performance in the Olympics, coaches and athletes have to prepare themselves in a few cycles of training plan to reach the best optimal performance. Now, Olympic has been postponed. How is it affect the training plan and all the strategy? Let's discuss it on the 22nd of November.
Performance plays a big part in an event. Have you ever watched an Olympic opening ceremony? For music, we'll be learning about the Tokyo Olympic theme song as well as some simple dance steps. So, are you ready to join us?
We invite you to experience this fresh learning approach with AISS online on Sunday, 22nd November 2020. This event is free of charge and open to all between the ages of 11 to 16. Register now to book your seats. We look forward to seeing you at the Tokyo Olympics event-based learning session. Thank you and see you soon.